Today's video is on God Conspiracy 2 or Part 2. What's the most difficult thing in life? Well, the most difficult thing in life, in my opinion, is to find the creator of the universe. That's the most difficult thing in life, I think. Look at the stalwarts in life who have endeavored through the history to find that ultimate missing entity who has created all of us. Well, that's the most difficult thing in life. And I have done that most difficult thing in life in my epic journey, and I have found the creator of our universe. I'll reveal more details as we go along because there's a much more detailed video I need to do on that. What's the second most difficult thing in life? In my opinion, the second most difficult thing in life is to find God. Well, I've also done this. I have found God. I've done the second most difficult thing also, which is to find the God. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. It's very, very difficult indeed. So why am I revealing these two beautiful things in my present video? Well, because it is relevant to what is happening at the moment in India, particularly with the release of the film Kashmir Files by Vivek Agnihotri, who markets under I am Buddha. Buddha is a separate topic which I'll deal on a separate day. I'll also reveal Buddha did not know the fuller story of enlightenment. Buddha is type 4 enlightenment, but there are 3 other enlightenments which are above that, which are completely covered up. But that's not the subject of today's topic. I watched the excellent film. I thought Kashmir Files was an excellent film. It was an attempt to expose the plight of Kashmiri people, Kashmiri Hindus, particularly women who were tortured, persecuted, and raped, and Kashmiri Pandits or Brahmin Pandits who were persecuted, murdered, or asked to convert their religion from Hinduism to Islam. It's an attempt to reveal many things which are forgotten with the passage of time. People have forgotten. It's too distant or too remote, out of sight, out of mind. That is a factor and reality of life. But it has brought to light some deeper levels of truth which are completely covered up. The film attempts to show the persecution of Indian women, murder, rape, and being cut up. I think that's disgraceful by anyone in any religion or any aspects of humanity. The question I asked the Bollywood directors and producers of the film and many heroes and heroines, when Hindu women are raped by Muslims, then, or murdered for that matter, then they don't like it. And it's an attempt to depict in the film, which is fine, to show the truth, the reality. But then why are Bollywood directors and producers and heroes and heroines quiet when a Hindu man rapes a Hindu woman? The classic truth, which is completely covered up in India, is the rape by PM Modi of the Prime Minister of India. He had raped a girl, a young girl, and ran away. He's responsible for the rape and murder of this young girl. I'm revealing this because everything is recorded in our universe by Creator or Infinity, who knows everything, who knows everything about everyone. This is a beautiful, intelligent design which Creator has made. And human beings are specially made by Creator. Again, this is more deep, there's more knowledge in this, a lot of depth to it, which I'll reveal in subsequent videos as we go along. More particularly and highly pertinent is the question: if Indian women were traumatized in Kashmir or elsewhere, where was Bharat Mata Ki Jai? Where was Bharat Mata Ki Jai? Where was she hiding? Why wasn't she helping? Doesn't she have a duty or an obligation or a feeling to help Indian women? After all, they're praying to her. So where was she hiding? Why was she not helping? Why did she not help the girl who was raped by Modi? This is a question which I'm asking Indian public, men and women. You have to ask this question, why? Now, the film also depicts Anupam Kher as a Brahmin priest worshipping Shiv, and his Shivling, after his death, is being put back in the place of worship at his home in Kashmir. So the question arises that Brahmin priests, vast majority of them worship Shiv. So the second question I pose to every Indian man and woman today: where was Shiv hiding? Why did Shiv not help those Brahmin priests who were worshipping them day and night? Where was Shiv hiding when these priests were persecuted with the stone worship they were doing of Shivling? Why is the truth covered up? I say the Bollywood heroes and heroines which you see in the modern cinemas, most of them are cowards. They don't have the guts to tell the truth. Why haven't they been talking about PM Modi's rape? This is a single most important truth which has been completely covered up. Why is that? Why aren't they talking about it? PM Modi had obtained a court order against a BBC documentary on rape. He had blocked that. Why? So that the truth about his rape would not come out. How many people know this? I didn't know this about his rape. It's one day when I was working on the intelligent design by the Creator, who's made everything from a subquantum precision. A single atom cannot be made without his help. Then one day he informed me about what Modi had done, where he had raped the girl, and how young the girl was. I think that's a disgrace to humanity. The truth must be known by every Indian. And this truth has been completely covered up in India. Now, the relevance of this with today's video is God reveals a beautiful mystery. God explains to me in a beautiful message. I remember I started my video by saying, I have found the Creator. And the second most difficult I've done is found God. Well, I pray to them. I pray to Creator every day, and I pray to God every day. And God reveals a beautiful message about this entire conspiracy, which is to cover up the truth. God explains that entire Indian religious hierarchy is completely corrupt, and they have covered up the truth. So the people of India are in darkness. They are in blind. In Hindi, it's saying, Andhe ki aulad andhe. They're blind following blind. This is what people in India are doing. They are gullible. They're kept in darkness. They need to wake up, people of India, which Swami Vivekananda was trying his best, which Swami Dayanand Saraswati was trying his best. If Kashmir was a Jannat, which as the film espouses with Kashyap Muni and then Sankaracharya, who traveled all the way from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, then why would Indians be persecuted? Sankaracharya said, Jagat is mithya. Is it? No. In this world, in this film, I'm revealing more as we go along. What is Maya? This has been covered up in India. If she was God, and I myself believe she was God once upon a time, I used to worship, I used to pray to him. I used to do his fast as Shivratris. All these things and much more. I was worshipping Shiv every day for a long time from a young age, thinking that he was God. Even when I was in my surgery in London, I used to have a picture of Shiv behind my desk. I used to worship that before I start seeing my patients. It took me 14 years of complete journey to discover the truth that I was wrong. I was wrong about my beliefs. I was wrong about my faith. It shook me up. It all started with a journey when I went to make a temple. At the end of making the temple, I stopped visiting any more temples anywhere in the world. What happened in the temple? Why did I do that? What did I learn? What are the discoveries I made? Well, I'll reveal more as we go along, because slowly I need to do that, because otherwise people won't be able to fathom or absorb some of the finer details which I'm revealing. It is happening in India. Indians are gullible. Indians are hoodwinked, have brainwashed by their religious worship. They are deliberately kept weak. Why? Because truth is covered up about creator of our universe. And number two, truth is covered up about God who can help India. I'm continuing my video with my slides to reveal the message. This is the message by God to me, which I want people of India and the world to appreciate. Do remember, when Muslim men or terrorists or invaders rape Indian women, Indian men do not like it. People don't like it. But what happens when a Hindu man rapes a Hindu woman? Why are you quiet about it? Where is your voice? Where are the Bollywood cowards who are hiding, fake heroines who think independence was obtained in 2014? These juveniles, they don't have any depth of knowledge. And you, the people of India, are being blinded because you don't know the full history of how life had arose and how entire India's religion works. Do remember this video on God Conspiracy Part 2 is to make you aware that things which are transpiring in life, in our country, in our society, in cities, will repeat. They are cyclical. Do you understand? One other important point to mention is that every human life is controlled with subquantum precision by Creator before he had made them. And it also controls after making us and while we live. It has made a beautiful, intelligent design where the Creator knows everything about everyone. Nothing is hidden from Creator. Human beings can lie. Men can lie. Women can lie. Anywhere and everywhere. But Creator knows the ultimate truth. And it records that. You must remember this. It records everything which we do in life is recorded. And his design of recording mechanism is very deep, which the world doesn't know about. I will reveal this as we go along, but do remember that there's a deeper power and energy which can change things in 1 second. In 1 second, Creator can change people's life. It has that power. And that's what I've been praying to people, especially in Ukraine, to help them, please, Creator,